Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieve. Please visit us again.
Hello, there we go. I just realized my mic wasn't working. I've been talking this whole bloody time. Howdy doody, we're on the Hotfix channel. We're just gonna try maybe some quick hauls just to kind of see. I don't have a lot of time, but I thought I'd just go live and hang real quick. We'll see what works, if anything works. I also changed to what is it called? DX11 or whatever? Instead of Vulcan.
Welcome.
I've been doing it the last couple of plays, and I think it's been a lot smoother.
Visit us again. Goodbye.
Surprisingly. Like, maybe not that big of a hit on quality. Maybe slightly. It's still not perfect, but I think it's smoother overall. We'll see, though. Let's pull out the Taurus. Let's see what actually works here. Contracts. Let's do planetary. Let's just do some of my normal hauls. Let's just go up to Bihini. Stims from there up to Bihini 92. Let's just do that real quick. The problem is this kind of always works, but we're just going to do a flow, and then maybe from Bihini, maybe we'll try something else. I should get my different ship out. So far, elevators, the freight stuff, it's okay. This isn't too out of the norm though lately. Also, yeah, if maybe try, instead of Vulcan, maybe try DX11. Just to see, I'm very curious. Very curious. Oh, crap. Maybe I should have done it from the other side. Ah! Okay, all this is still in the relative norm, although the elevator pulling up is kind of a good sign. Like it's not too far off from the norm, I guess, but let's see here. The real question is if we can go to like Walla or something. I really haven't played in the last like month. 3 weeks, 2 weeks, whatever it's been. Frickin' 4.8 dropped, and it's just been like... And then they said nothing, and then they're like, oh, here's 4.81. And then they said nothing. And then once they start announcing a new ship is coming, they're like, oh, here's all the stuff we're working on. Hotfix, which is what we're currently playing on. Right now. My first time doing the Hotfix channel, which was actually super duper easy. You just rename the live folder to Hotfix, all caps. And then you do a verify games. It downloads a thing that's like 5 gig or 6 gig, and then it runs through the verification process, which is like, I don't know, 8 minutes or something. And then you got to do the shaders all over and reset your mouse keybind folder if that changed. Like on my Logitech, I have a custom folder that goes to the starcitizen game, so I had to remap that, which is fine. Now it's good forever because I've got the Hotfix channel and the live one in case I go back and forth in the future. It should always work. I kind of do like the tour. I go and love. Hey, I think I'm going to buy the Hermes though. So maybe today, depending on how much time we have and what's working, maybe we fly out to Nix. And I think that's everything? Okay. Maybe we fly out to Nix and buy the Hermes. Got all these free rentals that are going to start disappearing. Some of them already have. Some, like the Asgard, I think I have like 300 days left or something. It's terrible. Alrighty. Alright, let's boot this sucker up. The first flight, we always have to remember, like, what the heck we're doing. We don't need guns. Hello? Hello? Maybe let's just give us one. Let's get some more radar. Alright, is my Z working? Or my mouse? Yes, there we go. My mouse is working for the Z shortcut.
Take off.
Let's turn decoupled mode off. Let's start rising out of here. Let's see how we do. Alright, let's cut VTOL. Let's go to nav mode. I do kind of like the big sluggishness of the Taurus at times. Like when I'm in the mood to do some serious hauling, like I just want to chill and lug around some cargo where I'm not worried about money and the stats and timing or whatever. It is kind of nice just to fly a big old meaty ship. I'm going to put all these to comms. So far, so good. Again, this isn't too far out of the norm. We haven't really tested anything new yet. All right. Let's bounce over here.
Auto-drive is now on. Auto-drive is now off.
Yeah, the DX11. Just like maybe a slight hit on some quality. I don't know. I still haven't figured that out. It seems like the frames are just better. Seems like it's all just smoother overall. And some subtle things like the ping, sometimes it would stutter on the Vulcan. And here it seems a lot smoother, like it still stutters. We still are in Star Citizen, everybody. But maybe I'm just making it up. I don't know. I think with NVIDIA's the DirectX stuff works smoother. I think in general. All right, we're probably going to this section here. Let's hit our hangar now. And what do you know? We got the far close one. Let's go over there. Whoopity doopity doo. Let's unload this. Maybe we'll swap to, well, I guess we'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll swap to our Cuddy Black and try just a small haul somewhere, maybe like Walla. See if any of those are working. I don't think the hotfix, I'll have to read back on the notes. I don't think the hotfix includes a lot of the elevator stuff yet, the freight cargo things. So I think some of the stuff that we're kind of doing here isn't really gonna, or at least my gameplay, isn't gonna show a ton. Oh. What's this guy doing?
Landing gear deployed.
Is he gonna sneak up on me here? Alright, let's come over here to the side. Let's turn our light off now. Okay, did he blow up? He might have got blown up. Let's lower down with a little bit nose forward. Nose down, there we go. We should be right at the thing, not touching sides. Yeah. Alright, let's do engines off. Send cargo down. Whoops. Oh, the font. Let's see how there's no name for... See here, it's over on the top left. You can't even see it. That's still not working. All the text that goes on the boxes. Interesting. Oop, oop, oop. That's fun. Okay, zip down. I must not have put that other one all the way at the end. Oh, to catch it. There we go. Okay, let's put the small one. We'll put it on top. One of these boys. Must have done those differently. Or maybe the grid is kind of acting differently too. Last time I was on, the grid was in the air. It was like halfway up the box line. Okay, let's send those down. Immediate response. Okay, not too bad. Too bad, not too bad. All right, let's test... Let's see if we just do a small mission. Comms. Whoops, sorry. Contracts, I mean. Let's see if there's like a small one to... Walla. Okay, let's do this one. Accept that. Scrap. I know for sure this is one that did not work before. Whoops. My muscle memory of this game has been fading, so I haven't been playing that much. Oh. I went from like 12 hours a day playing this freaking game, like mega cracked addicted mode, to I can do like an hour and then I'm like, you know, maybe I go outside. Yeah, the text on these boxes is still screwed up. See how it's like on the side there? Okay. I've actually been, I pulled up Red Dead Online the last 2 nights. Kind of getting used to that game again. I had so many hours in Red Dead, and then I haven't played it for like 2 years, kind of. Just little bits here and there. Good old Red Dead, though. That game, anytime I'm away from that game for a while, and then I step back into it, it's kind of like stepping back into your house, like being home, you know? It's like, oh, yes. Why did I ever leave? Alright. I don't really have to refill, unless I didn't do it last time. Which, we're okay. Alright, engine's on, let's call our hangar. Oh! Scoot to the middle, which is kind of this line here. Go back decoupled off. We'll just slowly start moving backwards while those continue to open. And we should be free now. Landing gear up. Yeah, I've really been liking the D11. can't really pinpoint why. It just feels a little smoother. Maybe that's all in my head. There's a lot of craziness that goes on up there. All right, let's kind of duck down. We're kind of going to go ease mode a little bit. All right, let's set our route. Hit R. I'm still in the R club, which is way better. All right, we're going to go around the planet. Off we go. Sometimes that stutterness is a little smoother, I've noticed too, on the DX11. Not always. Let's go down. I'm thinking that this still might not work because I'll have to read the hotfix notes. I think they're still working on the cargo elevators. But so far, that one run back to 18 up to Bikini was pretty smooth. Like, I don't think we ran into one hiccup.
Bottom drive is now off.
Hope on stream it's okay. I don't think anything should look different as far as the stream. Let's see what this kind of looks like as we get closer here. Kind of want my power here on this one. That's okay. Let's see what works. Let's see if this one works. Haven't been able to do a delivery to any location actually, except for a main home planet and its associated space station. In like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, whatever. I'm not seeing cargo just thrown around. Scrap. Oh, there it is. There's all this stuff. There's all this stuff. Wait, is that the new? Is that the new ship? No, I don't think that is. Okay, this doesn't look promising. Let's just go land. Actually, hang on. Can I land back here? No, there's all this crap in the way. I can't fit there. Let's just go to the side of this guy. Squeeze on in here. Okay, good enough, I guess. I'm not too worried about losing anything. We're just kind of test mode. Sounds like the ship next to us is stuck in that audio glitch. All right, let's go down. Okay. Let's go over see if the elevator even works, first of all, before we start loading crap over. If not, we're just going to dump it like these guys, just to kind of give a cue that it's not working. Let's just even see if this works. Not good so far. Sometimes you gotta exit out and back in. Okay, let's send it up. There's the previous stuff that I've tried before that hasn't worked. Okay, it's raising. That's okay-ish. Let's grab one. And let's see what happens. See if this works at all. Before we do the whole load. Alright. Okay, that goes. Send it down. Let's just send it. Oh my gosh, it's actually going down. Is this actually working? Is it actually working? Can we do cargo again? Wow, it actually worked. Okay, let's send it up. Let's load the whole rest of them. Interesting. Because the only thing we've been able to do in the last few weeks is just home planets and associated stations. Cross, what's up, man? How you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Completed a cryopod mission and it worked too. Yay! Oh my gosh! Heck yeah! Wow. That's exciting. Oh, it's a bummer I'm parked so far away, but I kind of don't want to finish it. I kind of just want to, like, go try something else, too. I don't really care to... I guess we'll do it where... Can I move this? Nope. Well, that's good news, then. Cryopod mission. I'm sure those haven't been working. What else have I tried? I've tried some bounty hunter small stuff. And like 2 out of 3 have worked. I tried one yesterday and none of them worked. I think the elevators have been the bigger issue. For cargo stuff. But I've done pretty okay with like main home planets and their associated stations only. I kind of learned not to try any of these side like moons and stuff. Been good? How's you? I've been good as well. Been good as well. For the most part, I guess. Life is, you know, life's always got its twists and turns. Yeah, hope you and the fam are good. And didn't you just say you just had another grandchild recently? Hope everyone's good. If not, anyway, hope everyone's good. They pay $500K and I'm happy? Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I guess we'll just finish this since we're halfway through it. And maybe we'll try... Let's stack these, because I think it cuts them in half as it goes the elevator, but it still accepts it. Maybe later today I'll go and buy the Hermes. I think I'm going to buy that as like a medium hauler. I've got these free rentals that kind of stacked up from the show that kind of glitched out. They are winding down. Yep, all good. Nice, nice. Congratulations, and always nice when the family's good and everyone's doing well. And everyone can just enjoy their thing, enjoy life, enjoy video games. You're always welcome to play with us in the Discord as well. There's a few of us that do mostly industrial stuff. We kind of go in waves of playing the game, or I do for sure. I'm a phaser with gaming, meaning sometimes I go in phases of that's all I do, I love it, and then the next day I'm like, gaming? Who wants to game? Let's go camping, you know? Or go outside. And then a week later I'm like, oh yeah, gaming, I love gaming, let's do it again. Let's see, is there one more on the side here? Yes, there is. Okay. I should have just dropped them from the sky close and then stacked them, but I would get them mixed up with these ones. Which one was mine? I think I've got 3 more after this one. Alright, I'm curious what else is working. I know I don't play all the loops. I'm not sure exactly how far stuff hasn't been working. I know it's been absolutely atrocious. You get on Spectrum or the forums and stuff, and it's just, oh my god. I think the whole game is imploding. A lot of videos and stuff I watch, people are just have not been happy. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, Taurus has this problem. If you touch it with your cargo, it just flies off or flips over. Even with like a 1 SCU box, it does that. Drives me nuts. Ads coming on Twitch. Sorry. I'm on YouTube as well. Stupid ads. Just collected some antiques in my ship and bed log to make sure they stay. Then I'll decorate my hair. Oh, nice! Very nice. I know you had a lot of cool stuff from things you've pledged and rewards and stuff too. Very cool. Alright, we'll just try... Yeah, I think that was it. I should have paid attention. Looks like that's it, yep. These should work, even though the lip of the thing here is going to cut them in half. Alright, let's send those down. That confirms the contract. It's actually going down? Wow. I haven't seen this in like 3 weeks. There it goes. Cut the tops off. Wow. Holy smokes. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. I think there's one from here. Pretty sure there's one from here that goes back somewhere. Maybe we'll just kind of follow a path a little bit. Oh, oh my gosh. Hang on. I've unlocked experience now. Woo! Okay. I was gonna say, holy smokes, why do I have these large amount ones? Alright, let's keep testing here. Let's kind of fly around and seeing where we can go. I swear there's a small one from here back to... Maybe we try a bigger one. Wait, where am I even at? Oh, I am at Sons and Sam. Okay, that's probably the one I needed. Which I think was... These ones? Crap, no, I lost it. I wish you could just filter from, like, location. Okay. Alright, let's do this one. What's a small one? We're not worried about contracts right now. We're just kind of playing. Seeing what works. Oh! There's another Hermes coming in. I gotta go buy one. Maybe I'll try and flick these out of the way real quick so they can do their thing. they're doing, if they're going to drop them or if they're just like hanging and watching. I don't know. Let's make a pile here. I don't know if they're going to try and drop down and send a dude down, or I don't know what they're doing, but I'm going to clear the ramp as quick as I can. There we go. And then I'll move these here. Let's see if I can give them a flash or something. Turn on global just for a second. Is this one part of mine? I think it is. Let's kind of throw these in. Glad I turned on global. They were messaging. I'm just going to throw these in real quick. Wait, is that mine? I don't think that was mine. Should have been keeping count. 11 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two more. Oh. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me just make sure we're here. Okay, let's load up. Get out of his way. I don't know where they want to go. Maybe where I was going. assuming they can see my lights. There he goes. Interesting. Okay, I'm just kind of watching and just thinking, wow, maybe a hover thing down into it works, but I guess then you have to obviously go lower the thing at one point. Okay, all right. Well, they can do their thing. It worked. We were able to send one down and pull one back up, which is kind of nuts because we haven't been able to do that for a while. All right, let's just hit the road, Jack. Nice guys. The fear of parting stuff isn't really that prominent anymore, I don't think. People will just blow you up, of course, just because, but it's not really a fear of, like, cargo theft, because they can't do anything with it. Too close still. What do you mean too close? We're like almost 30. Poof, through the planet. Oops, we don't want that. We want our corp. Sorry. My lady is traveling. Oh, let's see. We're not going to Arca. We need to go to Bahini. Let's make sure this is still set. Okay. Okay. Oh, actually, no, it's not Bahini. Duh. Or is it? Hang on. Hang on, our routing is all jinked up. There we go. Let's see. Where's my little bubble? That's pretty normal, though. Okay, we've had more success in the last half an hour of this than we've had in the last 3 weeks. And that's, I'm not even doing anything crazy. It's just like basic hauling. All right, maybe we try a stellar one as well. Okay. We are actually doing contracts. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm liking the D11, the DX11 or whatever. Maybe it's just in my head. The last couple times I've had it on that instead of the Vulcan. And it just seems like, in quotes, maybe just placebo here kind of thing, that like it's smoother. We are probably going up here to these ones, is my guess. So we'll head that way as we go to call our hangar. We've got a queue. There we go. Looks like the far one across. Yep. Looks like my neighbor's pulling in as well. Let's see, we'll hit landing gear about 4 seconds out, which is roughly about now. 1, 3, 4. Oh yeah, look at that smooth entrance. Starting to get that nailed down. Slowly go down now. And land. Unload these. I'm going to turn global off again just for a second. What a sloppy mess we did with these. Yeah, the text is still all janked up with the cargo, but that's no worries. That doesn't really matter. I'm just going to throw these in. Yoink. Then maybe we'll try another one. Maybe a stellar one, a random one too. Whoa, did that land? I think that did. Oh, one more. Even if that's not... Oh, one more. There we go. I don't really care if it's all there, actually. I just want to... We're just kind of playing. Dinking around a little bit. There we go. That is all of them. Okay, actually... Wow, it went down. There you go. What do you know? What do you know? Okay, let's try something else. Hello? Let's try something else. Let's try Stellar. I'm not too worried about the money. We're just playing. So, let's see if there's anything... These are all like main areas. These should work anyway. I'm kind of curious to test more random things. 1,091? Holy smokes. I don't think I've ever unlocked the experience rank before. We just want like a little quick one. We don't want to be moving boxes too long. All these are fine. These are all like main stations. Which most of these should be fine. I think it's just the planetary ones that were the ones that didn't really work as much. Alright, so we're at Bahini. I mean... Do we... I'm not even sure which one to test. To Seraphim, that should be fine. All these should be fine. I think. 34, 34, that's a bit larger, but all these should be okay. Should we just do like a super small one? Let's try that. Let's track. Maybe we just swap ships too. Maybe we don't need our Taurus for these if we're just doing little tester ones.
Welcome to the ASOP.
So maybe store that.
Has been moved to our storage facility.
And then let's get rid of these bricked ones. And then maybe we pull in our Cuddy Black.
Vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Or the Asgard. Asgard's nice.
Your vehicle.
Let's retrieve the Cuddy Black. We'll just try with a different ship here. Oops. Oops. Wow, it's working. Okay. Throw that in. Throw that in. Okay, let's try this. Small one. Actually, you know what? We're going to do another new little trick I like doing recently. Turn the doors on, turn everything else off. Find the main doors to keep your runway clear, like this one. Open the door. And then I'm going to lock it open. There we go. Then, it should just, then I can just run through real quick. Ooh, Saber, what's up? How you doing? How goes it? We're just kind of dinking around on the hotfix on Star Citizen here, just kind of seeing what's working. In the hauling category anyway. Which, so far, we're pretty good. We gotta wait for a little queue. And we're gonna go for a little jaunt. Even the routing's been okay. Apparently they fixed the button on the routing that I don't hit the button anymore. Once you learn just to hit R, it should just work. Apparently they fixed the button though. I just haven't tried it. Alright. Oops, I got my little other button on here. There we go. X. was following the wrong one. All right, we got to jump across the whole system here. In our stock basic Cuddy Black.
Quantum drive is now on.
Let's kind of see what else. Maybe try some planet ones over there. But it feels pretty good though. We did 18 to Bahini, back and forth. We did to Walla, that worked. Picking up and unloading missions. We've done more already in the last 45 minutes now, almost an hour, than the last 3 weeks. 2 weeks. Alright, we're just gonna chill and cruise on this thing. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's good. I'm guessing y'all are Star Citizen fans. I'm a fairly new player. I think I'm only 2 months in, actually. I came in at the very end of 4.7, kind of got hooked. And then 4.8 happened, and it broke my heart. Welcome to first. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I think the little taste that I had, it got me kind of hooked. I was doing 12-hour gameplays, man. I was hooked on this thing. But it is my, you know, the meme. I always joke about it. It's the meme with James Franco that's getting hanged, and he's looking and it's like, first time? I think I've gone through my first time of the utter disappointment, heartbreak when a patch goes really bad. You lose all hope in the world. You've been playing for 4 years, patch 3.15. Oh yeah, so you've been through some stuff. This is nothing for you then. You've been through some stuff. But I don't know. Also, as a new player though, coming in with the timeline and the money and the history, it's like you'd think it'd be a bit farther along, but I don't know. And this is where everyone gets mad, like, it's an alpha, and they're doing all the things they're doing with the engine and the dipper. Yeah, I get it. Either way, it is fun. When it works, it's pretty great.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
But it is fun, though. It is a fun game when it does work. And the community is awesome, though. That's one thing I've been saying since day one in here. Everyone who's a Star Citizen, who is a citizen, everyone is just awesome. Super nice, very supportive, very friendly, always willing to help. You can tell the passion is radiating from people that love this game and just, like, want it to work so badly. My pledge, the only pledge I have is the Aurora Mark II. That's my starter pack. So I'm using free rentals or in-game stuff, of course. So much I'm known as an official, unofficial teacher. Okay, nice. All right. Very cool. Yeah, everyone has been so helpful. When I was first starting to stream Star Citizen, like, yeah, there was a lot of people that would show up and they were so excited to watch me learn it or to see things for the first time. And many of them would message me and they're like, you know, like for us veterans, people that have been playing for years, like a new player is kind of like crack to them, you know, like watching us experiencing it for the first time. Like I remember riding the tram, like the train, you know, in 18 and just like looking out the windows and like, holy crap, you know? And now I'm like, yeah, whatever, hurry, ride the train and get to the thing, hurry. But it is pretty rad. Done a lot of salvaging. That was a fun game loop I did in 4.7. Make some money. I think I'm at like 20 mil now. Yeah, I'm just over 20 mil. Most of that's from hauling. The first 2 mil were from a vulture. So when the defense con was going on, there's a free rentals, and I got a vulture, grinded my booty off, got like 2 million, and I started hauling, and I was making like $1 million an hour.
15%.
And I've just been hauling. Right now, we're just kind of dinking around right now. We're just kind of doing some quick zipping around, testing stuff.
Quantum drive.
So far, everything we've done has worked.
Shield system online.
And I was saying before, I don't know if you all were in here, I've swapped to the DX11 for the graphics instead of the Vulcan. And it feels a little bit smoother for me. Even though I am on a pretty beefy system, like kind of high-end, 5090, the whole works. It may not be that big of a difference, but like even the pings going out, like just feel smoother. Sometimes they would kind of stutter a little bit on the Vulcan. But I don't know, I'm kind of just playing around a bit, testing. Yeah, the game has been great though. I'm looking at flight sticks, the VKBs. Like, I don't know. I had the Star Citizen bug for sure. And I was hooked. And then 4.8 happened. I think we're upside down. Let's see. Oh, I guessed right. Landing gear. Should time it just right. There we go. Which I still think I'll get the VKBs. I'm just kind of being slow about it. Go back to couple mode. Spin our little booty around. Open all doors. Go back a little bit closer than that. There we go, ish.
Engines offline.
Love your VKB. Yeah, and you're doing one mouse. You're doing the mouse and one throttle, right? I think it was you that was telling me about that. Maybe. And now I'm like, oh, that actually might be kind of nice. I do like the mouse. Whoa, let's just take the bottom one. Okay. Yeah, everything feels so smooth. I don't know if it's just like even the box is flipping around like that. It feels smooth. I don't know if that's just hotfix or graphic stuff or what. And that just works. Like it just goes down. It's like how it used to be. Oh, yay. Is that memory? No memory leaks? Is that what you mean? All right. Let's take a drink real quick. And we'll just deposit over here. Wow, it even threw it. Wow. Usually you chuck it and then 3 seconds later you see it zip over here and float back to you or something. Interesting. All right. Let's get our horn helmet back on. Okay, where are we? Let's see. We are at L3 Modern Express. Let's see if there's anything around here. Back to oh, let's see. Collect from Everest. Sure. Let's do this. Why not? I don't know. All right, so we're going to... We're zipping around. We are zipping. We're not taking anything from here. We're being very not efficient with our hauls, but we're just zipping. Okay, close all that. Let's get our hangar. Let's get our engines on.
Online.
VTOL off. Coupled landing gear up. Oops, I hit F3, which I have programmed to that
Landing gear.
other thingy. Collect. Hit R. We are zipping over there. Oh, goody. Oh, goody.
Shield system offline.
Oh, that's delivery. We don't want that one. Or do we? Do we? Did I select the wrong one? No, collect is the one we want. Yeah, that's where we're going. Alright, I guess delivery and collect is all together. Alright, let's see how we're going. So far, everything has been buttery smooth. It's like even that jump right there when it starts to rev up, it's a lot smoother. And I'm not sure if that's the Vulcan thing. I want to say it is, but I don't know. I'm not like a server dude. Maybe it's server performance or memory stuff. Let's see. I'm going to get on my other screen here. We're going to look at Hotfix stuff has not pinged over, I think, yet in my patch notes on my Discord. Let's see. Or has it? Hotfix 119484494. That's not what we're on, though. We are on Hotfix 1201518. Okay so far, at least to hauling side. Maybe we could try a bounty thing too. Do some little pew-pewing. I don't have a lot of rep for that yet. I'm still like only like 5 missions in or something.
Quantum fuel is at 25%.
25. I must have forgotten to refuel. This should be a good little variety. HDPC, Casillo, Spaceport, Barnesway, and then the Work Center. So pretty much everything except for the spaceport is all stuff that did not work before. So this will be a good test. Here we are.
Quantum drive is now off.
even flipping around and stuff. Oh, the cooling on this takes forever. I'll have to upgrade this thing when I'm able to.
Is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, let's see. I think we are collecting right there. Okay. Look at that, nice and smooth.
Is now off.
Ish. Smooth-ish. Okay. Got a few players here.
Shield system online.
Oh, let's put that to communications. Okay, Everest Harbor. Here we are. Load up from here, and then we got 3 drops. And this should give us a good indicator how things are working. I think, because everything else we've done has just been stuff that usually works anyway. Give it a little boost. Alright, let's start the process here. We'll get our VTOL going. Landing gear going. We'll slow down.
Landing gear down.
We'll go right in here. We'll back up our booty. Drop down. Turn here. A little gravity bump. We'll back up like this. Open all doors. And whoops. Oops. You didn't see that. We'll go right down like this. Yoink. Uh-oh. We're turning. Are we on something? I don't know what we hit. We didn't hit anything, but it's acting like we did. Okay, we're still smooth. Uh-oh. Am I over the thing? Let's see if this works. That worked right away. That's good. Select all. Move over. Raise up. And kicking now. Now. There it goes. Okay. Bueno. So it should all be the same stuff, so we don't have to worry about separating too much here. So we'll just load it all up. Just chuck it all in here. Yoink. Nice. Get that back one. These boxes are moving great right into me. Can you see that? I smacked myself. Yoink. Okay, Sweet Caroline. All right, let's go deliver all these in a very inefficient way. Oh, got the wrong dang chair. This has been happening more. I'm not like triggering the right seat, even though I'm should be triggering the right seat. Let me out. Okay, there we go. Okay, hangar, close our doors. Engines. Let's refuel, though. We forgot to refuel before. And I probably can't do my maps yet, but let's see.
Fuel is at 100%.
So we just pick one.
Launch complete.
Okay. Let's hop here in the middle. Start our way up. Gravity bump.
Landing gear up. Shield system offline.
There we go. I guess we gotta go down, don't we?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now
Okay, let's see. Where deliver? Yum. Not bad, not bad.
Quantum drive is now off.
Through the rains. This one's always fun to fly into. Always reminds me of the Blade Runner movies.
Shield system online.
Oh, this is a... Never mind. I thought this was the spaceport area. Little hangar. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure which one this is. Very cool. But the nice huge hangars we get to land into. That's always nice. Okay. We'll turn around, get our booty backwards here. Open all doors. Go back. Roughly there-ish, sure.
Engines offline.
Okay, then we gotta figure out where we're at. I don't even know where we're at. Or the work center. How I do that is I just go to the map. It'll tell you right down here. Oh, we're at Farnsway. See? Samsonite. I was way off. Farnsway is 2 SUs. That's easy. Boink. Look at those boxes, just smooth. Whee! Send that down. What are those? Contract done there. Triggers it right away. Oh my gosh! It's working! Is hauling back? Okay, that one's done. Can we actually do hauls again? Moving on. There we go.
Engines online. Launch complete.
We might be back in business for hauling, boys. Turn our light off. Back in the rain we go. Okay, all right, let's see. Let's deliver. Let's just go there. Norville, I guess. That's the one I thought we were going to, but my brain. We'll just like shoot upwards like this. Little VTOL powered. And we should trigger atmosphere any second now. Go. There we go. Now we're going into the Blade Runner movie. Should cue up the cool music. But we're in the rain, or we're not in the rain, in the darkness though. That's all right. That's all right. Oops. Oh, my little shortcuts are still working. Good. Sweet. Above the city here and dive in. Yeah, in the nighttime when it's raining, this is total 2049 vibes. Right, it's called a hangar. I don't really see many ships here. I think we shouldn't have a queue at all. Yep. Looks like we're the small one over there. Oops. Oops. Wrong button pushed. Wrong button pushed. There's our gravity bump. There we go. Goodish enough. Goodish enough. Okay, we got 3 SUs coming to this spaceport here. Simple, simple. We like these little ones. One of these puppies. Yoink. And one of these puppies. Yoink. Send down. works. Holy smokes. Holy smokies. Kind of super impressed, but also like, should we be impressed with the basics? You know?
Engines.
Let's do a quick. We don't need to refuel, but repair. Oh, I must have hit something.
You are clean.
I went too early of refueling. Alright, let's start our upward trend here. We should be right as it opens. Look at that.
Open your shop. As you
Alrighty then. Let's see. Where do we want to go next? Deliver. We will do this one. VTOL off. Calibrate up and off we go. Okay. 2 more. I think we've shown that everything's working pretty well-ish overall. No doubt that we'll run into some hiccups still. It is Star Citizen, but... Oh yeah, we have lamp.
Is now off.
We'll take it. So far, this means we can actually start hauling again. We can actually kind of play the game. All just abandoned ships.
Shield system online.
I don't even know where this one is, what location we're at. Let's call our hangar. There we go. Rotate and get our booty in the right spot as usual. Open all doors, get our camera where we can see a little better. We're kind of off balance there, but I don't think the refuel worked because I took off. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this location is Casillo. So this is a 3. So we need one of these. Yoink, and one of these. I guess they're both 3. I should have just paid attention to that. Yoink. Send it down, confirm. Oh, it's working! Woohoo! Oops. Yeah, using the engineering tab to like force open the doors has been kind of nice. Super sweet. Alright, close all doors. Hangar, engines back on. Ads coming on Twitch. I also stream on YouTube as well. Same name, The Zenpunk Gaming.
Launch complete.
The giant hangars are sure nice. Okay, last one.
Thank you. And please visit again.
System offline.
Let's skyrocket upward. Should be hitting it right there. Yep. And if we don't black out, there we go. Our VTOL off. And we should be off. Pretty excited, guys. I know this is just like a very, very small quick test of like some hauling stuff. But again, since 4.8 came out, what, 2 or so weeks ago, like none of this has worked. Very, very minimally. Just only a few things have worked.
Quantum drive is now off.
We got a live one, folks. We got a live one. I'm really not so concerned anymore with pirate theft stuff. I was saying before, like, because I don't think, even if they stole the cargo, I don't think you can sell stolen contract cargo anymore. Which kind of makes the pirating void. Like, pirating just doesn't seem to exist anymore. You know? I may be wrong on that.
System online.
But besides the people that just want to kill you just because, doesn't seem to be too much of a threat, I don't think. Let's see, those guys are just doing pad stuff. We might just be looting. I think these are good places to loot, aren't they? Let's run through the tunnels. Okay. Turn our booty. Line up. Open doors. Get our cam. Go back and down. Ooh, we're like right on the edge. That should be okay though. Oops. I'm gonna turn my engines off. I got to do that.
Engines offline.
And might as well just top off while we're here. No service is required. Yay! So we only went quarter of the way to the planet. Yoink. Yoink. All right. Send it down. Oh my gosh, it worked right away. Holy smokes. Woohoo! Very cool. Very, very cool. So not bad. Okay, so how many things have we done? We've done like 4 different contracts or something? 5 contracts, okay. Oh yeah. No, we should have just stayed there where we were at. Where are we at now? I think we're at this one. Yeah, work center. Mongolia Work Center. Let's just take this and go back to Everest. We'll just kind of bebop around. We're not worried about stacking missions right now. We're just dinking. Tinkering around a little bit. So far, everything seems to be working just fine, which is fabulous. That means we can get serious about hauling again and playing the game again. Yay! Look at that. Come on. Can I not pick you up? There we go. I guess the side one. The boxing is so weird. Like, oh, there's a thing next to it, so I can't use it. Oh, no. Oops. That was terrible. That was terrible too. No idea where skills are. Where are skills? No idea. Hit! Hit! Alright, so we're gonna go back to Everest. Maybe we'll just keep rolling. We'll just like take these small little things. We'll just keep bebopping around the whole verse a little bit. Of course, I haven't done like a large haul, so, but I don't think that matters because like the freaking elevators are working again,
Engines online.
which is all we really need.
Launch complete.
We do hangar? No, we didn't. There we go.
You are clear to launch.
All right. Decoupled mode back. Landing gear up.
Landing gear up.
Let's start our slow progress up. Not going sideways. I don't know why I hit sideways. Take off.
Thank you, and please visit again.
All right. Deliver shipment there. Nice and easy.
Shield system offline.
We're in business. Let's jump to OM4. Let's jump to Everest now.
Drive
just been so smooth. Mostly.
Shield system online.
Those hints are still not... Oh, actually, no, that one's right. I'd say the hints are not right, but that one's good. That's an easy fix, though. You just turn those off, back on again, or just leave them off. There we go. So that took a minute.
Landing gear down.
Landing gear slow down. If you don't time that right, you can be in some serious trouble real quick. Alright, gravity bump. We're in. Turn around. Open all doors. F4. Oh, we're gonna hit the wall. I thought I had my coupled mode back on. Oh, actually, look, we got there right anyway. Sweet.
Engines offline.
Come on, there we go. Yoink. 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 Nope, come on. Yoink. Yoink. Eee. All right. Worked. Let's see if there's one from here going somewhere else now. Let's see. Let's do, maybe we need a... Well, should we just keep planetary? Stellar? Faithful Dream? That's fine. Maybe we just do that one. Oh, let's do this. Let's hop it around a bit. That's a little bit more variety. So far, we have hit every elevator. Every contract has worked. Everything has been great as far as small hauls. Sending and receiving. Now watch this be the one that doesn't work. Nope, we're good. Hey. Come on. There we go. Catch up. Ketchup and mustard. Nice. Nice. Is all the same stuff? Stims? Yeah, okay. Now that I have the higher levels, I'll have to get like a bigger ship and start doing the larger amounts with the variety as well. And actually have to start organizing stuff. Might be fun. The small stuff's kind of fun too, because you're bebopping around. Whoops. You're bebopping around a little faster. Makes you feel like you're doing more instead of just like stacking 1,000 boxes. Okay. Make sure we're fueled up a little bit. We haven't used a lot. Okay. Hangar. Close doors. is done. Let's kind of center ourselves a little bit. Oops. Get a little higher. Decoupled mode. Landing gear up. Let's shoot upwards. VTOL off. Okay, we got 3 locations to deliver to. Let's see, which is the closest? These two are close. Let's just hit this one for... Oh, that's not close at all. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. And then that one's farther away. Okay, let's just shoot here. And we'll bounce to the other side. And then... Let's see. Deliver. And then I didn't see the one that's far away. Oh, that's the one. Oh no, they're like overlapped. Yeah, because it's like right behind it. Okay, maybe we go... Let's do this one first, since the others are like in a line going outward, so then we're not backtracking as much. And we're gonna pass out. Yum.
Is now on. Water drive is now off.
Looks like there's a bunch of abandoned cargo up here. Deliver. Collect. Wait. There we go. Goodness. Hit it? I guess I didn't hit it. There we go. Pretty excited. Everything's working. At least this stuff. This is going to be fun. We can actually start playing again. Stacking some money. Maybe do a couple small little hauls. I think we've kind of shown that this is mostly working. I mean, everything that I've done has worked. I'd hate to say that, yay, it's all working when it's actually not everywhere. See where we're gonna go. We're in range now. Call a hangar. We're over here. There is our target. Oh, we got a ship over there. Let's see if we can time this one pretty well. And 3, 2, 1.
Landing gear down.
Landing gear slowed us down right. I could have done a half a second longer, but that was pretty sweet. Alright, this is the Faithful location, which is 3 SCUs. Back to coupled mode, spin our booty around. Right in front, go to external view, open all doors, drop down. And that was not a good spot. Close enough.
Engines offline.
a refill. While we're unloading. Yeah, Faithful Dream is 3 SEUs. Okay. So we'll take one of these. Yoink. And one of these. Yoink. Nice. Send that down. Like a charm. Holy smokes. It's like the most simplest basics of things, but it bloody works. Like, all the other cool tech and stuff doesn't mean crap when an elevator doesn't work right, you know? Alright, off we go again. Hangar. Close all doors. Engines on. Spin around to the middle. Landing gear up. Decoupled mode. VTOL off. Out we go. Alright, now we're going to hop to the rest are basically in line of each other. So we got to figure out how to, like, select the right one we want. Because I'm not sure. I think that's the one. That one. Pretty sure. Not? I guess we're backtracking. Hope the stream audio's good. Nice and loud for the gameplay. It should duck down with my voices on. Hopefully it's not all too loud or too messed up or something. Seems like it's okay. And we passed that one. Hit the air brakes. We were wrong. Abort. Abort. Wait, what? Wait, were we not wrong? What's that? Maybe we weren't wrong. You know what? It is what it is now. Hang on. I swear the little thing flew past us. I guess not. I guess I got the wrong thing. We can hit the brakes here, I think, if we need to. Oh yeah, we're stopping here. Okay. Nice. I think we are upside down. Nope, actually we're not. A lot of players around, kind of a healthy player base it seems on this server, which is good. Okay, I think we're in range. Not yet. Bottom left of my screen will change. There we go. Green glade. Oh, we're over on the right. Bam. He's conk.atc to land. I did. That's weird. Let's not hit all these turrets. We don't want to go to jail. And now, 3, 2, 1.
Gear down.
Bam. We got a bunch of loot someone tossed because what do you know? Crap wasn't working, but now it is. Pretty sure I can't use any of that though, if it's contracted. Alright. Couple mode back on, turn the booty. Straight about here. Go back. Open all doors. Change the view. Go back. Down. And voila. Engine's off. Change the view. Hold Y. Okay, what was this? Green Glade 3 SCUs. Okay. One of these puppies. Oops. Okay, one of that puppies. Yoink. Oh, that's the 4. That's why we don't want that one. Down. Yoink. Send that. Worked right away. This is so great. Whoops. Alright, now to Thundering Express Station. Alright, call the hangar, close all doors. I guess we'll fuel up while we're waiting for a quick second. Not that we need it. I don't mind these little small runs. Because the variety's so nice. Like you're just kind of bebopping around doing stuff. Sometimes the larger hauls are a bit more annoying because you're spending so much time loading boxes. And you travel a little bit, and then you're so much time unloading boxes. No, we probably need to route it. So you're not selected on the right thing. Still think we're on the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. Obstructed. Deliver. Let's see if it's going to route us around it. Nope. Okay, let's just kind of jolt to the right, maybe? Not, we'll kind of swing around to something else for a few seconds. Oh, as long as we don't hit a thingy. Let's see, that's 24. What if we just go to Wicklow and we'll stop it and backtrack a little bit? There we go. So we'll get mostly there. I'm taking a few quick bites. A little sandwich behind the scenes here. That's why my camera's off today. I'm just being a little piggy. Plus, I've done some rucking today. If y'all know what rucking is, it's where you like load up a backpack, really heavy weight, and just like truck around the neighborhood or go on a hike. Trying to get my hiking legs back. Get some cardio going. Okay, we're going to stop here in just a moment because we're going over here, but we need to go here. So we were going to exit right. 3, 2, 1. There. Let this thing cool forever. Reload again, and off we go. There we go. Hey, lay down, kitty. Little cat always has to be in my lap. All right. You see the viewer numbers go up and down. For those that are joining, I'm just kind of testing on the Hotfix patch, which has been working wonderfully, at least for cargo that I've been doing. I've just been kind of hopping around the verse, just doing small little jobs, and everything has worked perfectly every time. Every hangar has worked, all the cargo has worked, all the freight elevators have worked. Just traveling around has worked, all the routing has worked. Everything's been great. It's like the game is kind of actually sort of in a way partially working. Well, but better than well. Okay. Let's unload this, and maybe we'll grab another small one and zip around somewhere else. Thundering Express Station. There we go. Come upside down. No, I'm not upside down. We're good. Okay, and landing gear still a little early, but that's okay. 3, 2, 1. Low down. Good old trusty Cuddy Black. I'm excited though because now we can actually like play the game kind of, at least hauling wise. I'm sure everything else is okay-ish. Haven't tested anything else yet though. But hauling for sure was a big old bunk thing. Open all doors. As most of you know, if you have tried to play in the last like 2 weeks since 4.8 came out, it's been a nightmare. Oops, too far to the right. There we go.
Engines offline.
Let's get a quick refuel going. But at least what I've experienced, we're back in business, I think. Down. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Okay, cool. Let's grab another little small dealio. That's interesting. Two like the same one. Are we not like in a different spot? What are we close to right now? Because all those were showing me like where we were by Hurston. Ambitious Dream Crusader. These are also like, I wonder if I'm not close enough to Trigger Crusader. Like it hasn't updated my location that well. Ordering Express. Deliver to Everest. So that's like literally going back to where we just were. There's just like a small... Let's just go to like Crusader. Let's just hop over to Crusader. Because we haven't tried there yet. I don't know why I close that when I can just hit Close all button. Hangar, close all. Engines.
Online.
Lift off. Scoot to the middle, turn around. Landing gear, VTOL, decoupled.
Landing gear up. Shield system offline.
Thank you. And please.
Okay, let's go. Should we go Crusader or should we go, let's see, what is the Crusader station? Let's just go to Crusader. Alright.
Quantum drive is now on.
Sure, we'll have some from like Seraphim and Crusader back and forth. But at least we can say we did a bunch. We did some moons. We did each main planet, each main station, or most of them.
Quantum drive is now.
Okay, let's actually go Seraphim. I think there's more missions there. And then we can take one down into... Oops, there we go. Down into the planet.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
It's gonna spawn in. There it goes. Alright, that's like our only little... Not even a glitch, just a little delay.
Shield system online.
Captain Dreadsin. Covenant Vanguard. Got a few little players around. Alright, we should be in range here any second. We'll see where we're going. There we go. Calling hangar. Let's see where we're going. We'll grab a little small mission here. I think that's this one here. And we'll do now. 3, 2, 1.
Landing gear.
Landing right there. Perfect. Alright, in the hangar, gravity bump. Right there. Oh, we actually didn't have one. Open all. Back. Good enough. Engines off. refuel a little bit. We're at 21.1. What did I start? At like 20 point something? So like maybe 300,000-ish we've done. Just kind of toying around. Okay, let's see what we got here. Contract. Let's just see if there's a small one from Seraphin. Oh, actually right here at Orson. This is what we want. That's only 8. Let's see if there's another one. Let's just stack. If by chance there is another one. Probably these small ones. Nope. Orson. Okay. We'll take these two. Well, let's call that. Let's load these up. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I've been chugging water like crazy here. Let's send that down. Okay, select all, move over, raise up. It's all working so great. Okay, BRB, just a quick bathroom break. All right. Let's load up. $100,000 worth. All we have to do is go from the station down on the planet. And for those that are doing hauling or just want to make quick cash, like that's the easiest way for sure. Hauling may not be the most profitable right now, but if you just go from like the planet to the station and back and forth, there should be missions back and forth to each one. Usually the planet to the station doesn't have the most, but usually from the station back to the planet, you can actually stack upwards of like 8 of them. And they're all small, like 50K each, but when you stack that many of them, it's like freaking $500,000 or something, like 300,000. Arnold, what's up, dude? How you been, man? It's been a while. I'm trying the Hotfix out. This is the first time in like since 4.8 came out and freaking do it in actual hauling missions. Just been kind of doing some flying around, some quick testing. Hangars are working. Cargo's working. Everything seems pretty silky smooth. I'm also using the DX11 instead of Vulcan, which I think is smoother. Maybe get a little bit of graphical hit, maybe. I'm not sure. Just been kind of testing around. How you doing, man? You gamed it all? I know you just got back from your trip a little bit ago. I'm feeling a small smidgen of I don't know, by hope or just excitement that like haven't been able to really play this game for weeks now. It's been so freaking broken. But so far, I've gone around the whole verse pretty much, or like, well, at least in Stanton. And it's been smooth, super smooth. So that's pretty exciting. Med, what is it? Med? Should I call you Med? Medov? What do you want? Me Dov? Sorry, brother. How you doing, man? Either way, how you doing? We're just kind of testing around. Testing the hotfix a little bit. Hope you're doing well. All right, closed doors, engines on, call the hangar. Lift off. We're in a queue. Recenter here. Let's see. Decoupled mode off. Landing gear up. VTOL off. We'll just wait. I've been playing Magic the Gathering with my brother and nephews. My dumbass has spells of addiction with that game, and I spent a lot of time with it and then way too many cards. Nice, dude. I am definitely, I think we've talked about it before, I'm definitely a phase gamer, meaning I get in phases where I just get hooked on something. Maybe that's just the tism, you know? Like you get on something and you jump full on, you go deep with it, and then days, a week, month, whatever it is later, you're just like, well, that's over, on to something else. I don't care anymore. Do that a lot. It's been a few days, eh? Yeah, man. Got my ironclad and Plur, so that was pretty amazing. Nice! Have you flown it around? How's it working? Are you on the Hotfix channel? There we go. This is my first time trying the Hotfix channel, and it's been great. And I've just been testing hauling, so I haven't really tried much else yet. So far, so good. Do the exact same thing, I get hyped easily? Yeah, man. Well, maybe easily is not the right word. It takes me a lot to get into something. Usually I'm pretty carefree and nothing interests me. But when it does interest me, I go deep. So I get deep into something. But I'm very, very hesitant and selective and just carefree about what it is. Had to go do some lawn build. No worries, man. I'm just vibing. I don't know how long I'll be on. I'm just chilling, dude. I just wanted to test the hotfix out. Haven't streamed in a bit, mainly because this game hasn't been working. Got a sub so it literally shakes the walls. Oh, sweet. That'd be so cool. You can like feel it taking off. When I'm streaming, I usually keep the game volume pretty low, just because I'm chatty and stuff. But when I'm just gaming, just to like immerse myself, I'll usually crank it up. You know, shut the lights off, kind of like just immerse. You know, go into it. Just fun. Thanks so much, man. Good luck with the lawn work. Appreciate you, brother. I'm kind of excited because if all this is working, dude, I might be on the game again here. So I might be a bit more motivated to play around and spend some time in it. Last few weeks, it's been so disappointing. Anyways, cheers, brother. Don't like playing with the headphones, got a big sense and surround bar. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, if I could have that, I would definitely prefer that for sure. I only do that way just because, you know, I don't want to interrupt the other person that lives here, so. But if I had like my own gaming room or something, I would go all out if I could. The big old speaker and sub and the whole works, you know? But until then, I just create my own little world, I guess, in my headphones. Alright, flying at Orson was pretty chill. Pretty smooth. I'm gonna actually, speaking of headphones, I'm gonna turn this back up a little bit. Perks of being happily single? Yep, I hear you, brother. My lady now is super rad. We just hit our 5 or 6 year. We've come a long way. The ups and downs. And if this one didn't work out, I would probably just chill on my own. Just be content and at peace. Oh, that was terrible.
Landing complete.
I was just thinking like, oh, I think I'm not low enough. Oh, actually, there's a ghost ship in here. That's super fun. That's not affecting me at all, huh? Alright, open doors. I forget Orson's always backwards. Let's do there.
Engines offline.
Oh, no damage. Interesting. Oh, the soundtrack to this game. Come on, there we go. That's not all the way in, but that's okay. Okay. Oops. Hello? Why won't you go? There's nothing... That's strange. Throw that one back there. Hope that actually didn't stick. That's fun, as I smack myself. Come on, go down there. There we go. I haven't wormholed anywhere, so I have no idea about the other locations, obviously. But at least Stanton, I've kind of done a full loop. And everywhere I've gone, from planets to little workstations to like... Everywhere has worked, which is super exciting. One second, let me turn this. There we go. There we go. Easy 100,000. If I had a bigger ship, we could have stacked triple the amount of missions and made like 400,000, but we're just having fun. We're not worried about the money right now, which I think we need in gaming just to like enjoy it again.
You're clear to go.
Sweet! Everything just works. This is great. Okay, let's see if there's one here going back up. Planetary. Yep, look at that. Oh, actually, no, that's from Surfing Back Down. Actually, maybe we should try... Oh, Brios. Oh, shoot. I say, yeah, maybe we should try one of the salvage yards. Okay, here's one we could take up to Seraphin.
Thank you so much for visiting our...
Wait, did I read that right? Collect from here. Okay. Yep. Yeah, maybe we need to try... Maybe we collect these ones. Let's collect all these too, since they're going there. Okay. Move over. This would be a pretty good test as well. Look at that, it just bloody works. It's great. Beep. Okay, which is good. For those that are curious, for those that are actually gamers, which most of the viewers that watch this, I think, are people that play Star Citizen, which is great because the community is amazing. This is the Hotfix channel I'm playing just to kind of test out, and so far, at least hauling, which I do a lot of hauling, has worked like 100%. Everything has worked. Not just worked, it's been like buttery smooth. It's been great. Alright, hangar, close all doors, engines on.
Online. Launch complete.
So I've kind of just been roaming around, standing a little bit. I've kind of hit all the main planet areas. I've tested delivering to like moons and stuff, space stations, picking up from, delivering from, everything's been working. Oh, your ironclad worked better before today? No way. Of course, right? Oh! I turned on decoupled, right, as I was flying up too much. Okay, let's see, where do we gotta go? We've got to go somewhere.
Industries, I'd like to thank you for visiting Orson. Safe travels.
I think we are collecting. Let's just collect from here. I think we gotta be out of the system first. Shut off your engine when I was trying to land, so that got hairy. Ooh. Ooh. Same as your ex. Well, I mean, considering where the ironclad was, I've never been in one, or I mean, I've been in one, but I haven't flown it or anything, but hopefully it's better-ish than where it was, though, yeah? Even though it's still a little hairy. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. I know how to drive, I promise. Alright. I'm selecting missions to test, just like, so here we're going to this little moon here, we're going to see. The past couple weeks, none of these kind of missions have worked. So, it's been very nice to test some of these. So far, like I said, everything is working great. Got a Medurser just in case. Very nice, very nice. You just kind of park it in that front left corner area of the ironclad. I'm getting kind of excited. Like, everything's working. We can actually play the freaking game again to a point. To a point, I know. At least with hauling. 4-8 hit, and all my hopes and dreams just like went out the window. And as a new player coming in at the end of 4-7, got me hooked enough to be addicted and just love what's happening. Then 4-8 hit, and it was just like, wait, what? Is this what everyone's been paying for after 14 years? What's happening? Why doesn't this work? Okay, looks like someone's there. Probably just an abandoned ship. Now these kind of hangars, these ones have really not worked for a while. So we will see. There's not a flood of ships here. And it doesn't look like a flood of cargo either. Let's see, let's turn that off. Let's go old school. Let's go old school. Oh, there's a bunch of cargo. Okay, that might just be old though. Let's see.
Landing gear down.
Let's do the flipperoo. I think that's kind of... Oh. Back to it. Oh, I'm no good flying in like reverse here. It's going to be pretty hilarious. Like opposite. Okay, let's go there. And I think we should be about right there. Good enough. Good enough. Ads coming on Twitch. I also stream on YouTube as well. Just throwing that out there. Higher quality on YouTube, by the way. By the way. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, there's freaking cargo there. No freaking way. Haha! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We like it, boys. We like it. Oh, and it's so silky smooth, too. Holy smoke. Oh, look at me jumping in the sky. Whee! I don't know if it's just like memory leak problems are not happening right now. Server side, I also am using the DX11 instead of Vulkan now, which I think is working smoother. Alright. Let's go pick up something else. Engines on. Close all doors. Let's collect the next shipment. Runs pretty smooth in Vulkan too. Yeah. I haven't tried. This is the first time I've logged in a minute, but the last few times I've been experimenting with whoops, there's a light. With DX11. And I've got a pretty beefy system, so it's not like a black in any way of that, you know what I mean? Because I'm on a 5090, I'm like top of the line stuff right now, but... And I may be completely wrong, but I think it's just a little bit smoother for me on the DX11, and I don't know why. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just making it up. I don't know. Oh yeah, you're the 9950. Oh yeah, I'm on the... Actually, I think yours is better than me then. I think I'm on the 90... What am I on? The 9800, I think? So we're essentially the same. 64 bang, yep. Yeah, we're pretty much the same. I think yours is just slightly newer one than mine, as far as the... Getting the 9800. Either way, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Vulkan and just see. Maybe I'm just... Like, not... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. But some of it's the small things, like the ping like this. Sometimes like that action, like that animation would stutter every once in a while, just kind of slightly. That just like flows, you know? But I haven't done it enough to see if it's like just me making it up. I don't know. Maybe there's no difference at all. Love my rig? Yeah, same, man. I saved up for quite a while to get this puppy. It has been great. Afterburners would play nice with SC. Oh yeah, I don't even think I'm using Afterburner. Some of that stuff I just like get it off. Just run a stock and everything's worked great. You overclocked 5090? Nice, okay. I have to look in that too. Stoked actually do hauls again. rubs me wrong. You just stalk anything. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But sometimes if that's what works, you just got to start there and then keep tweaking upwards again. I'm just not like a techie PC dude, to be honest. My brother, he's the one that he runs the company that built mine and everything, so he's my nerd. Like the fine-tuning stuff, kind of like what you know clearly. I don't have a clue. I just want to turn my thing on and have it worked, she said. Oh, let's see. Is this an abandoned ship here? I've run into a couple players out doing hauls.
Landing gear down.
Let's see. I think it's just an abandoned one. Oh, we'll just go to this other one over here, actually. I wasn't paying attention. There's actually 2 spots. Zach? No, it's not Zach. He's not as forefront of the company. On social and stuff. Every once in a while. Everyone knows him, but... Okay. Open. Dude, I'm stoked your ironclad's working mostly-ish, though. I know it's still hiccupy, but... For all those that bought that puppy, and it hasn't been really working this whole time... Land!
Engines offline.
Everyone's got to be so happy. And finally play the game with your expensive toys. Well... In quotes. Play the game. Uh-oh. Oh, I was gonna say, is this the first time we've got a problem? Look at it. It just works. Yes! Woohoo! Oops. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, we can play the game. Whee! Okay, I think that's all the pickups I have to do. What even is this? This is the... Whoops. That's iron. That's copper. That's copper. That's titanium. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just throwing stuff in. Uh-oh. Now I've screwed it up. Now I've done it. Whoa, Betsy. Slow down there. Everyone just lock in and chill. Lock in. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Outlaw, what's up, brother? Alright, man. Dude, the game actually kind of freaking works. I've been running hauls for like 2.5 hours, like all over Staten. Everything has worked like 100%. I kid you not. And it's been so smooth. Like I'm still doing these small test jobs here and there just to like find the thing so my heartbreak can be like, see, I told you, you guys didn't fix it. You guys don't care. Yeah, everything's smooth, man. We've officially hit... Is there one more to pick up? I think I've picked up everything. I think we need to go deliver now. If not, I guess we're zipping around again. I know, I know. Surely something will happen. I know. And as I'm doing this, I'm like, you know, like it's work. Maybe it's just my luck right now. Maybe I'm on a good server. Maybe it's just, you know, maybe I don't know. Maybe there's not many people on the Hotfix server right now. Trying to make up some excuse. Pop. All right, let's just go to the on point. I am on the Hotfix, man. It was super easy. That little video I posted in the Discord, super easy. Just rename the live folder to Hotfix, verify the files. It downloads like the difference of like 5 or 6 gig or something. And then it verifies everything for, I don't know, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, however long it takes. Do I have everything? I'm pretty sure I have everything. We're just going to go. And then you just run the game, load it all up, off you go.
Quantum drive is now
And it's just been like buttery smooth. I am also trying the DX11 instead of Vulcan as well, which I'm still... My brain is telling me that it's running smoother. And I've tried it a couple of days ago too, and I felt that it was smoother. But
drive is now on.
I don't know.
Quantum drive is now.
I don't have anything to really prove that. Although the one thing for sure was like the ping like that. Sometimes on Vulcan it would stutter. Every once in a while, just like a little tiny, just you did it. But I'll keep hopping back and forth and see if it actually matters at all. Anyway, man, you should try the Hotfix channel if you want, just to play and enjoy the game actually freaking working again. Oh, that's nice. After not being able to do a dang thing for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. Hotfix also transfer life, so that's nice. Oh yeah, cool, very cool. Seraphim, all right. Let's get ourselves a hangar. I think we're up here, probably. Oh, we're in the queue. Let's Google results doing you dirty. I mean, it's got to transfer live because everyone does it. PTU, I would assume, doesn't, but...
Landing gear down.
The only thing I've noticed is like that, where there's just like random artifacts and stuff, like doors that look closed and stuff, but it's actually been pretty minimal. But overall, every elevator, every ASOP is just working great. All the boxes have been moving fine. It's been kind of unbelievable, almost like, is it actually working? Can we actually play the bloody game?
Engines offline.
And like, I just did basically a full loop. I started at ArcCorp. I've hit all the planets, all the main stations, some moons in between, some random locations in between. Everything has worked. Oh, this one right now in the Cuddy Black? No. This is a rental. A free rental that kind of stuck a little bit longer after the show. You know what I mean? All right. See, I don't know. Just for me, everything's so smooth. This is just great. Look how quick. Yep, there we go. Smack myself. But I am going to buy... I have like 20 mil now. Not a ton. But I am going to buy... I think I'm going to get the Hermes. And use that as a hauler. I do love the Taurus. But... I am considering... the Hermes. Okay, let's go turn this in. This is, what? 3 missions? Or 2 missions? Send it down. Confirm. Boom. And it just works. It just frickin' works again. Woohoo! Nice. Let's have a celebratory cruise. Hermes is great. Got that one too. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to get it. Because I do have to buy a medium hauler. I do love the Taurus. I know it's old and clunky. But I do enjoy it in its own ugly way. And look at that. Throwing bottles actually threw the bloody bottle. You didn't throw it, and then 3 seconds later, it starts floating over there 20 feet to your right, and then comes back in your hand. I actually flew through the bottle. Let's put my horns back on. Okay. Should we do another one? Where are we? Surf him? All these missions. How many have I done? Been 11. Like fully circling Stanton and like 100% everything. Not one little even glitch. Let's just go down to Orson again. Since we're here. Make another 100k. Pretty sure there was another one that was right there. Let's take these two. Easy 100k. Anyway, hop in, dude. Enjoy a working game for a minute. Do the hotfix thing. I've been smiling for the last, like in disbelief, because I'm like, I think I'm being lied to again. But it feels so good to like have it actually work, even just for a moment. Let's see, I think the Hermes can only be bought at Levski, right? I'm pretty sure. I haven't jumped anywhere yet. So I'm not sure about other, like Pyro or Nyx or how things are working, but... I'm kind of stoked, though. At least here in Sand, like, it just works. I can actually do hauls again. Played for an hour yesterday. I walked away to grab my teeth and DC'd. Rank TV lost the progress of 4 deliveries. Oh my gosh. Sorry, dude. I was in Global yesterday, just kind of tinkering around, just chatting with people. Sometimes I log in, especially the last couple weeks. Like, I want to be in the verse, but nothing works. And I think a lot of people just log in to chat and just hang out and talk, you know? So I was doing that. And, some other people were talking about, like, they were in, they made like 8 million doing stuff, and then they logged out, got back in, and it was all gone. Several people were mentioning that. I'm like, oh, that sucks. You grind for several hours, make a couple million, and then the next time you get in, like, it's all wiped, it's gone. Ugh. Went to Pyro for the first time. Hate that place. You know what's right? The first few times I went to Pyro, everyone warned me. I was, as a new player, of course, context, new player. But I was so nervous about, like, the pirate stuff I heard about Pyro. And I was going over there to do some salvaging. I went through the whole area of Pyro, and I only ran into one other person, and they were super chill and nice. It was completely empty. Nothing happened. It was great. Super beautiful. We already got fuel. And more craziness was happening in Stanton anyways, at least in 4-7. People were, and I don't know what is it with Seraphim Station? People were holding Seraphim hostage all the time. I don't know why that was the chosen one. Meanwhile, my luck, I can barely land on a planet without having to fight for my life. Yeah. Oh, I get it, dude. But also, oh, it's been working so great. Try the Hotfix channel, man. I don't know how long they're going to keep the Hotfix separated until they go live, but this is, I don't know. I'm just smiling. It's been so good. But then I confirm Chiropod, no one touched me. Oh, nice, nice. I haven't done that. I've heard about it. Someone in the chat earlier was saying that they did it and it worked fine.
Quantum drive is now on.
Because that one hasn't been working now, actually. Place you need to land was smaller than my ship, so that got weird. Yeah. Tried to fly through the center of Crusader a couple weeks back. It's nothing. It's kind of hoping I could fly straight through. What happens? Do you just like blow up? Like if I just go down and just like full power?
Quantum drive is now off.
I thought you would just like blow up. Who has asteroids at the wormhole? Dude, have you been trapped by the pirates yet? You're just like quantuming along and then they suck you out and just start blowing you up? That's kind of intense. Oh, it respawns you and puts your ship back in Orson. Oh, interesting. I thought it would be like cooler and just blow you up and you'd just die. Your face would like melt and bleed. You'd be screaming for your mom. Chris Roberts would come down and just massage you gently. Making eye contact. Taking your wallet as you explode. I had that. So Outlaw in the chat. He's my buddy. He was showing me around as I was a new player here, and we were jumping to Pyro. I think for the first time ever that I've seen it, or one of the first times anyway. And we got freaking attacked by pirates. They pulled us out of Quantum. Dude, it was freaky. We just like stopped, and there was like 7 ships around us. Luckily, Outlaw's a freaking pro. He got us out of there super quick. I was on one of the turrets, like, ready to go, but... Man, that's one of those moments in gaming, like, your heart starts pumping, you know, and you're like, oh my god, what the... That was fun, though. Haven't had it since.
Gear down.
I shat myself. Yeah, that was intense, dude. That was seriously like, the body starts reacting. It starts pumping and freaking out. It's like, it's a game, body, stop. It's okay. It's okay. Super high stress, though.
Landing complete.
Oh, I don't want landing complete. I gotta go this way now. Open all doors. Good old stream deck. Let's go there.
Engines offline.
I just can't believe this has been great. How long have I been going? Almost 3 hours. Everything has worked great. I keep saying it over. I'm just in disbelief a little bit. I have so much trauma now from Star Citizen. Gotta pull back more. Oh well. Oh wait, what am I doing? We're unloading here. I can tell. Usually about the 3-hour mark, my brain, after moving boxes for 3 hours, my brain's like, what are you doing? I start losing track of reality a bit. Let's see, I might do 1 or 2 more quick wins. And I might need to hop off. I got an airport run with my lady. To switch it up. Yeah. I need to be better about that. Now, if stuff's working again, I can do that more. Like you swap to salvaging for a bit, and you do some hauling, then you do some refinery or whatever, and then you do some like bounty stuff. Send her away so you can refine it. Yeah, I know. It's like, do you want to just stay on the East Coast for like 1 more day? Like, the fog has been lifted on the verse. She has no idea what I'm talking about and why I'm such a nerd. I'm sure all her friends make fun of me all the time. This, why do you choose this geek? You could have a muscly gym bro. But you got this nerd that sits in front of his computer all day, every day. Doesn't talk to anyone. Or socialize with the world. Or go outside. He just moves boxes in a space game. In his 40s. Whoever designed those doors needs to step on 3 Lego. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Shit just works. Oh my gosh, it just works. Oh! Oh, I should try the Asgard. I haven't been able to pull the Asgard out because it, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, double spawns a ship in, and then it just explodes. Like, you can't even use it. Let's see. Hello? There we go. Got you 1.5 mil, so kind of worth it. Heck yeah. 21.4. I can't remember what we started with today. I think it was like, I think we might have been close to 1 million now. I think it was like 20 and a half, so I think we're close. Let's see. I don't think there's many coming from here going out. Let's just see what's here. Going to Seraphim. Okay, 34,000. Whoopie-doo. Oh, we can't take that. It's too many. I think max we can take is like 40. Oh, we should try mining. Let's see. Should have been mining. Wait, is that the one that we did before? Let's try this one, I guess. I think we've proven our point now. 3 hours of this, and we've been all over. I think it's safe to say it's working. I've kind of tested every bit of variety that I can right now. With hauling. Okay. Let's see. What am I doing? Closing on doors. Hanger. Yeah, I'm starting to slip a little bit here. Okay. Decoupled. Landing gear. VTOL. Off.
Landing gear up.
I do hope they do a redesign of the Reclaimer Mark II or something. Because those doors do suck. Emptying that ship is truly a pain. Alright. Definitely get the Hermes? Yeah, I think I will, for sure. Oh, is this the same one I did? We might have done this one. I might be confused with... Oh yeah, and the Hermes, that door? Yeah. Like, if it was just like a nice wide back end, like, it would be way better, I think. Unsettling feeling when you walk in the Reclaimer. Yeah, that's such a cool vibe, though. It's so fun. Thing's a beast. Thing is a beast. I did do this one already.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, that's too bright.
Quantum drive is now off.
Hang on 1 second, I have to... Text respond to the lady. She's getting on her flight right now. Coming back home. Yeah, I think I picked this one thinking like, oh, we need to test some mining sites, not realizing that I literally just did this one. So, we don't have to test this one. But we'll do it anyway. We're just having fun. It's nice when you can just do stuff and just enjoy flying a ship, going around, picking up stuff, moving stuff, salvaging, combat, whatever. You just have fun. It'll be nice. Let's do a nice little spin. Ooh, we almost hit that lamp. That's fun. Almost perfect. Whoops.
Engines offline.
Whee! Goosh. Yay! It worked again. Okay, that one was probably the longest loading one of any of them. Had me nervous for a half a second there. I was like, oh, of course. Or I've been tooting my horn that it's working again. And then it's gonna die. Not work. It's working so smooth, though. It goes to show, like, they are capable of, like, getting in there, fixing stuff to make it work very well. But they may just not be doing that. You know what I mean?
Engines online.
Like, you can do it.
Shield system online. Launch.
Just do it.
Landing gear up.
Gonna jinx it so hard. I know. That's I'm like, you know, I'm gonna piss off the universe here.
Shield system offline.
But you know what? I got 3 hours of the smoothest frickin' gameplay for hauling I think I've had,
Quantum drive.
like, ever. Even better than 4.7. Whoops. There's the building. There's the building. There's the building. Oh, that ship sounds like an old beat-up lawnmower sometimes.
Engines offline.
Whee! Dunk. Uh-oh, is this the first one that's not going to work? I think I did jinx it. And there it goes. We're good. That the one with the bucket? No, 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 no. That's the Shiv. Gray Shiv. The one I'm flying is the Cutlass Black. Okay, we're still good. It's still 100%. I'm gonna have to go back to Vulcan and see if there's any noticeable difference at all with any of this. I'm very curious. Is this just all getting spotty because I've had my ship out for hours now? A little wear and tear. Yeah, a lot of people like the Shiv. I think it's Cutty Black. I think it's just better guns and stuff that people say. I haven't flown it too much, so I'm not sure, but
Engines online.
people sure seem to like it.
Launch complete.
Okay, I think... Let's see.
Landing.
I'm losing my mind a bit. Is there one more? I think that's it. I think we just go deliver now.
Shield system.
That collect should be the one we were just at. So back to Seraphim. As we black out. Did it not go? I know, obstructed. Okay, we gotta go around. Gotta go around. Hang in there, don't black out. Alright, let's hop over here. Sweet. Now,
Is now off.
hop over here. And go. Meow.
Quantum drive is now off.
And, oops. Let's see. I think we have to go over there. Nope. Oh no.
Quantum drive is now off.
I moved it. There we go. Hold steady. Hold steady. 3, 2, 1. That wasn't much of a jump, was it?
Is now off. Shield system online.
All right. the end of the day, it is pretty rad. Just like fly around in a spaceship, like the base idea of it all, you know. All right, let's see where we're going. I'm guessing right above me, but we'll see. Oh, we're over there. Samsonite. I was way off. Landing gear down. We should time it just as we get over there. Pretty close. All right, open all doors. Close enough. Like to park at Pyro Gateway, get a cup of coffee, light up a cig, and just watch people fly by. Nice. We can talk about whatever this game, but it sure has its moments. It definitely does have its moments. I think that's why people get so upset about it when it's not working. Which is, for sure, me. Like, coming in at 4.7 and kind of just being scooped into it all. And you just get hooked and wowed by it, and it's like, holy hell. And it just becomes all that more annoying when the tiniest basic little things don't work. Like an elevator or cargo. It's like the game, the final thing is supposed to be so huge and so enormous and so vast and variety and everything. But like a frickin' elevator can't work after 14 years. Like, then it gets annoying. And then the mind starts going like, well, what the hell? What are we paying for? And me as a new player after all these years coming in, and experiencing a little blip of the 4.7 and now of all this of the 4.8, like it's kind of just, I don't know what the word is. Scammy comes to mind, which I know everyone calls, but it just feels off. Can't get worked up if you don't care. Very true. But that's the reminder. Like, we all love the game. We all want it to work. It's going to be amazing when it does work. But it's like, get a freaking ASOP working, like the basics of what should have been working this whole time. First time watching the Polaris come out of the hangar was something else. Oh, I bet. Never. I'm trying to think if I've like been in a huge ship like that, like flying it around. I've never crewed one, and I don't have one. So let's see. What are we doing? Maybe one more here. I might need to call it. Where are we at? We are at Seraphim. Maybe we just do one back down to Orson again. Let's do that one. We'll just stack 100K real quick. And basically, we made $1 million. Like, not even being serious about hauls, just like flying around testing stuff. We've done $1 million. Yeah, we'll do that. That's kind of crazy. Select all. Took me like how many weeks to figure out there was a select all button. Walked around for an hour just playing in my hangar. The effort it took to make every detail. Yeah, I know. For sure. For sure. But again, all the more disappointing when like a hangar doesn't work or like a elevator doesn't work. Or if I throw a bottle and it 5 seconds later it comes from 300 feet to my left and flies back into my hand. That's weird. But yeah, I definitely agree. Everyone gets so upset at this game because like you read Spectrum and everything, and like everyone's really not happy about the state of the game and the timing to where it is now. Like you can tell that the long-term veteran players are just like, yo, dude, what what is happening, especially with 4.8. So I don't have that long-term experience, of course, like a lot of you all have that have been here forever and haven't actually invested a lot more money. I'm $50 into the game, and I got my money worth big time. I feel like, and I just between 4.7 and the last 2 months, I mean, I have a crap load of hours in this game. But frustration's real, though, I guess. We all feel, because we like the damn project so much, we want it to work, and we want it to work now. And everyone has their idea of how to make it work and how to make it better. I sure have my own, you know. I'm more on the side of like, well, just build it functional and playable now, and then add stuff into it that works instead of rushing to throw content out like a freaking shotgun blast, where none of it works, and every time you do anything, it breaks everything else. But who am I? I'm just a dumb 42-year-old. Like, either something is way off, like really way off with what's going on with the game, or they're actually making something that really is insanely cool, which, I mean, that's not the right way to say it. Like, they're definitely working on something so huge it's going to change everything, which is what we've all been sold on and backing, right? It's kind of like with Elon Musk, and regardless of what everyone feels about Elon, which, I mean, I'm not a fanboy at all, but I do respect that for a lot of years, he said a lot of things. It's like, I'm going to do this, and we're going to do this, and everyone was like, dude, you are crazy. What are you even talking about? There's no way. But then, like, he just kept saying it. No, I'm doing it. We're working on it. We're doing it. And then, like, now he's doing it to some extent. So maybe it's one of those kind of things. Like, everyone's just bad-mouthing him this whole game, getting upset about where it should be, in quotes, should, you know. They're just busy, like, they're just doing their thing. And someday we'll all be like, oh my god. I have no idea. I mean, already a lot of us are like, oh my god, this is cool. But I think with the 4.8, though, at least a lot of the podcasts and stuff that are like dedicated to Star Citizen, and a lot of the YouTubers and stuff that they've been coming out like, yo, I'm not spending more money, so like, it's time, get it together, let's go. And telling all their followers and their people to do the same, like, I don't know, that's something, you know. Either way, it's cool. It's just hard to be excited about it with the reputation, and then like trying to bring new players in. Like, I've tried to bring other friends in and stuff, but like they join a free fly or they just hop in, and then within like the first hour, like they can't even play. Like, you can't do anything. And that whole time you're just like giving them this weird culty sales pitch. It's like, no, we promise it works. It will work. They're doing it. We promise they're doing it. Average new player doesn't care about that. Everyone's just pushing his narrative. Yeah. Oh, you mean like Chris Roberts and stuff? Anyway, it'll be cool. We all love the game. It is unique and different. It's the whole pizza metaphor I think I've talked about before. That's Star Citizen is like, oh, you mean YouTubers and Twitch folk? Not the type to get influenced by guys online. Yeah, I just mean like those that usually their entire like creative career for years have just been kind of always giving the positive spin on it.
Ah, perfect.
Like, just remember, it's an alpha and it's okay and they're working on it. When all of a sudden, after all these years, they change their tone and they make a video that's like, hey, wait a minute, guys, something is wrong here. And I'm not going to fund this anymore. And neither should you. Like, that's drastic and different, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Shield system online.
Instead of just keep going with like, no, it's okay, they're working on it, you know, they promised, and blah, blah, blah. Just to kind of like turn face like that a little bit. But also, I'm sure in the history of Star Citizen, it has its massive ups and downs like that, where people just go in waves. I'm sure, no doubt. But, oh well. I hope they can do it. And as everyone else is saying, I hope this whole Squadron 42 thing comes out and then they reallocate resources to here. Then they just like turn the afterburners on and they're just pumping out, you know, content and updates for this game. And then finally everyone just feels like, oh my God, they're finally doing it and blah, 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 whatever. I mean, we all want that, I guess. I do, and I'm a new player. I don't have the history that everyone does.
During your time at Orson.
It's all clickbait at the end of the day. Absolutely, brother. I agree. Getting views. And that's the world we live in, man. Where the drama means more than like the truth, right? There's an old saying I use a lot in like Zen stuff or like life coaching things I did where people would rather be right than be free. And I think that kind of applies. Like, we're so absorbed with being right about a thing or emotions and validation of that and being heard and like being free from all that drama and stuff. Now, in modern times, we make a video about it to spread the drama and just to get views and clicks because people would rather chase the illusion and the drama. And that's more important sometimes. To some people, I guess. But so be it. Whoops. Yo! We'll just flow these in. Fly them in. Yeah, this is fun. I might be playing this a bit more again, doing more hauls, cashing out, kind of doing the variety a little bit. Just kind of going with the flow, get back to scavenging maybe. I know some of the component cells and all those isn't really anything anymore. Oops, I guess we didn't lock that one. There we go. Oops, now we locked that one. Can't even trust hardware reviews? No, you definitely can't. You definitely can't. Because it's all paid. It's all paid junk. I mean, that's everything, too. That's everything. Everything online. Like, nutrition. I'm a big, like, health freak, you know? Like, food and nutrition and everything. But the amount of stuff that I read or get comments on from people or discussions, it's like, what are you talking about? Where are you getting this information? And it's like some paid off thing somewhere online. It's weird. All right, I might call it good here. I think we're good. This hotfix has been nice, at least for the hauling side. Showing freight elevators are actually working. We tested planets, we tested home areas, we tested main stations, we tested mining centers, we've tested like workstation areas, whatever those are called, work centers, moons. I think I got a full go around of everything, and 100% it worked for everything I did for the last 3.5 hours. Not one little hiccup, which is fantastic. That doesn't mean it's all good. Maybe I just got lucky on this round, but nice. I might be back on later tonight. Maybe I'll stream again. Kind of excited. We can actually play the bloody game. Woo! We can do some hauls again. Let's see. Let's just park our ship here. We'll just... out in Orson. Okay, I'm going to send the ship down here. We're going to end stream.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle
And
system.
might be back on later.
Please visit
Otherwise, y'all try the hotfix. I'm guessing it will go live here in the next couple days. If you don't want to do the hotfix thing. Which, swapping to the hotfix was super easy. You just rename your life folder and then verify files and off you go. It's a pleasure. Love to chill streams like this. Thanks, man. Yep. I just like chilling. So thanks for hanging out. I know there's a bazillion other things or places or streamers or all sorts of entertainment and gobbledygook. Thanks for hanging here, man. All right, we'll see y'all later. Thanks for hanging. You can follow on the Discord as you want. Star Citizen stuff. Also just kind of general hangs and games, which I think is there. Discord that button. That should push out something, I think. There it goes. And follow as well. I stream on Twitch and YouTube for those that are on either platform. Just chill vibes. All we like here. All right, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thanks so much for hanging. We'll see ya. Bye.